asking somebody, when the SIR is happening, why do we map? The enumeration form goes house to house, isn't it? BLO has to go 3 times. But why do we do the mapping? Anybody? Absent you can find, BLO can find out when he goes to the house. 2 times, 3 times. Absent means absent. Shifted means somebody told him that he has shifted out to Delhi. He is not no more living in Patna. Shifted. Dead. Somebody told me he's dead. He goes and checks the death register and he says he's dead. Duplicate. There are 2 enumeration forms with the same name, so he deletes. Mapping is related to citizenship. How and when? You should know. Article 326 of the Constitution. What does it say? Article 326 of the Constitution of India. What does it say? Bhaiya, entire SIR is getting over. So much of hangama for 1 year. And you should know what is Article 326. Article 326 was made by our forefathers when the Constitution came into being 26 January 1950. Nobody would have been born. And what does it say? Anybody who is 18 years plus has, no, not right to vote. That is where I like to correct you. Voting is not a constitutional right. It is a right which is contingent to eligibility criteria, and the eligibility criteria are as follows. 18 years plus. 2. You should be a citizen of India. And C. You should follow the residency laws passed by the Parliament. And Parliament says if you are staying nearby your booth, then you have a right to give your vote only in that booth. So 3 conditions. 18 years, address, and citizenship. Not negotiable. How can anybody say that you are a citizen or not? Sanjay is a citizen or not? How does anybody know? So, we will have to go back to Indian Citizenship Act 1955. Which act? Indian Citizenship Act 1955. What does it say? Section 3. If you are born before 1st July 1987 in India, you are a citizen of India. What is the date? 1st July 1987. Remember these small things. It will help you in understanding the issues much better. So if you are born before or on 1st July 1987, when will you become 18 years? Mathematics. 2005, 1st July. Correct? So if your name is there in 2003 or 4 electoral rolls, which means your name would have come when you were 18 years of age. Correct? Alright? And therefore, you are presumed to be a citizen. And therefore, if you map your name in 2002, 3 or 4 name, Janish Kumar's name was there in 2003 also, I am here today also, you are in. No documents required. What happens if you are born after 1st July 87 till 2nd December 2004? You should be born in India and one of your parents should be a citizen of India. So how will one of your parents be a citizen of India? If your parent was born prior to 1st July 87, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So if your parents' name is there in 2002-3 electoral rolls, you are born in India, you are in, no documents required. If your grandfather is there, if your grandmother is there, and you are able to produce some document, you are in. So if you do mapping, mapping is documentless checking of your bunch, of your ancestry, and therefore no documents required. When we did SIR, more than 80% people were able to map them. There were problems. And the problems were there because in 2002, 3 and 4, the number of Epic card issued was just 10%. Suppose Epic card number is also there in 2002, it becomes easy, no? But Epic cards only 10%. The language. The electoral rolls are made in Hindi or Malayalam or Telugu or Tamil. Computers were not there to this level in 2002 or 3 or 4. So we had to convert those names into English. Sometimes wrong gibberish entries came, we corrected them as much as we can. People supported us in the immigration firm and we completed 80%. Why did we do it? Because somebody had to do it. Why did we do it? Somebody had to do it. I told you about mandatory voting, no? In countries, why the percentages are low? Why the percentages are low? Because to clean the electoral rolls, थोड़ा दिल चाहिए, थोड़ा जिगर भी चाहिए. It is not an easy task. And before you, I must tell you, we are grateful to each elector of this country that they supported the SIR, and therefore it is getting successful company. 60 crore out of 95 crores already over. 35 crores SIR is going, and that will also be finished by September. Somebody in this country at some point of time had to do this. And your family did it. Despite whatever, as media friends you would have read and seen. And these SIR orders were constitutional, were legal as per electoral laws, were in continuity with the instructions of Election Commission of India, and therefore they were held by the Honorable Supreme Court to be absolutely constitutional. No right, no left. Despite the biggest legal battle which was fought for over 1 year. Had you all not been with the Election Commission of India, it would not have been easy. Isn't it? Don't you feel it would have been easy? Say it frankly, no? Something more has happened. When the Election Commission of India started doing it, many countries, because I chair, as I told you, the group of the biggest 35 democracies in this world, every country started learning from us. How did you do it?